As an entrepreneur with employees, how do you get people to listen to what you have to say and then actually take the knowledge and apply it in the right way? Well, it turns out there's a proverb for that. When I was a young man, I didn't always listen to people when they gave me advice. It was even true when I was being trained and taught at the different jobs I had growing up. I thought I knew more than I actually did. But as I got older and reflected more on the men and women that really impacted my life in a really cool way, I noticed something really interesting. They had this uncanny ability to make almost anything they needed me to know interesting. And somehow they got me to learn what I needed to know and actually want to apply it. And as entrepreneurs and business leaders, we need to be able to train people, and our people need to train people. So what's the secret to getting others to listen and respond positively to what we need them to do? Well, there's a proverb for that. And it's Proverbs 15:2, which says, "The tongue of the wise makes knowledge acceptable, but the mouth of the fool spouts folly." Folly. When I read that, I thought, wow, that's really cool. And it explains a lot. It explains how these people got me to listen. It explains why I thought they were so impactful in my life. And it tells me what I need to do to be a better, more effective leader, coach, and teacher to those people around me. I simply need to become more wise and stop being a fool.
But I pity the fool.
There you go. That's all we need to do. But it's easier said than done. So I thought I'd give you 3 pieces of wisdom to help you be better at helping people grow and to actually receive the knowledge you're throwing down. Number 1, give instruction and training on things you actually have some knowledge and competence in. You don't have to have a lot, but if you don't know what you're talking about, then it shows up. And none of us want to listen to someone who's just pretending to know what they're talking about. Teach what you know. If you don't know much, but you know more than the people you're talking to, be honest. Say you only know a little, but you think it will be helpful. Which leads us to the next piece of wisdom. Number 2, always lead with the desire to be helpful to them. Have the other person's best interest at heart, even if they're the employee and you're the owner or the manager. When you can communicate that you really just want to help someone be successful, then they usually respond better. That's it. Don't be a jerk. Number 3 is another proverb. Proverbs 15:1 says, "A kind word turns away wrath." Or I would say, it turns away a bad attitude. I've spent a lot of time in my life thinking about this one and trying to learn it. When someone pops off with a harsh word or a bad attitude, my natural desire is to hit back with a sharp comment or a quick word with the same kind of aggression. But that just doesn't help. We rarely know exactly what sets people off. But a deep breath and a kind word is a kind of verbal jujitsu.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
And it has an amazing way to diffuse a difficult situation and get someone to actually listen to you and consider what you're trying to teach them. When you seek to be a wiser person, you're actually doing what it takes to have better judgment. Better judgment leads to choosing the best approach with people instead of just barking orders or teaching without considering who you're talking to. Better judgment happens when you know what you're talking about, consider the other person, and you choose to respond with a kind word in the face of tension. And of course, pursuing more wisdom is always the wisest course to grow wealth and a fulfilling life.